And the way he said it, it's really heart-wrenching. She says that it doesn't matter what happens to her. She was in prison then. And she said it doesn't matter what happens to her or what people think of her. She will be known long after she is dead. And she is certain of that. And you know what? It gave me goosebumps when I read that, because I'll tell you something, and I don't want to break down. She died on the same day I signed the contract with Gramedia. And I didn't know it at that time. You know, and I really, when I realized the coincidence of the dates, I just, you know, and I said to myself, I don't know what's going on here, but yes, you are still talked about, and I am going to wake up the polls again by the publication of this book. It is something really interesting. It's something really, really, these things, it is part of Indonesia's mystic, you know? And I will share with you what just happened to me a few days ago. And it is one of those uncanny things. I've been invited to work at the university in Salatiga. It is a swasta, it is a private university in Salatiga, which is in the mountains of Central Java. The teacher asked me to lead a workshop in translation. And she said, please tell me what kind of material you want. And I said, of course, I will choose one of my own. How old are the children? And she said, oh, we are very deficient. So a lot of the children are 22-something years old. And I said, oh, that's marvelous. I said, I would like to do my own. And she said, meaning? I said, meaning also because of the availability. Namaku Matahari is available from Gramedia. And you know, if you purchase like 20-something books, I will ask for a discount for the class and get them to give you as the teacher a complimentary copy. Okay? I have this on its way with some other person, and you can get a complimentary copy for me for this. So we were talking, and so in conversation she told me that besides being a professor at this university, she also raises horses. And I have been a horse lover for a long time. And I haven't been on a horse for a long time also. So when I told her, I said, oh, I'm so excited, you know, because do I get to see the horses? And she said, yes. She said, I want to invite you to come and visit the ranch. And then she said to me, you know, this is not a coincidence. This is something else. And I said, what are you trying to tell me? And she said, several months ago, they purchased a young mare. And she said, it was very hard to break this mare. She was very feisty and very, you know, but she was beautiful. And she said, and her name is Matahari.
Oh, what a coincidence.
And when she said that, I looked at it and I said, no, this is not true. This is not true. And then since then, she sent me pictures of the horse. And she is beautiful. She is so beautiful. And I cannot wait to put my hand on her nose and put my head in her neck and
say Matahari.
maybe ride her. You know, yeah, it's just uncanny. It's just uncanny, you know. And I think it's part of the mystic of Indonesia. You know, these things happen. So, anybody else? Yeah. So then, before you all leave, can you please eat some more? Because there's plenty of